Job that provides incredible office views from 32,000 feet. But the scenery, well, it comes at a price. The job requires years of training and about $100,000 to snag a pilot seat in a commercial airliner.
And for many would-be professional pilots, the qualification process can be mind-boggling. A Charlotte airline is now clearing the way by guiding potential pilots through the process. Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot May-Kay Beeler has more. May-Kay, good morning. This is interesting.
Good morning. Who wants to learn to fly? Do you have the right stuff?
I don't have the right bank account, but I'm listening.
You and me both.
All right. All right, so here we go. So Charlotte's largest airline is offering a one-stop shop for aspiring pilots. It's the American Airliens Pilot Academy. It's a cadet academy. And what it does, it aims to ease the complex navigation of flight schools, applications, and interviews by providing a clearer path to becoming a commercial airline pilot. So it does this by removing the uncertainty of the pilot application process that typically follows flight school graduation. Interviews and slots for pilot positions may be granted based on your flight school performance. Assuming the candidate passes the training at one of American's affiliated flight schools, the possibility of placement reduces the stress of not knowing if they will land a job on the flight deck. Be aware, though, that a job offer with American is not a guarantee, according to the carrier's cadet website. So the American Airlines Cadet Academy works with a network of partner flight schools at 5 established institutions across the country. You know, approximately 800 cadets from all backgrounds are currently enrolled in the program. And while, pilot, flight, and ground training are pricey, the Cadet Academy offers financial options for qualified candidates.
Student loans. I know everything. I know everything about that. All right, I'm interested in the training process. What does all that involve?
It's a lot. A lot of written tests, oral tests, practical tests, check rides. You start as a student pilot, you become a private pilot, you get an instrument rating where you can fly in the clouds. You get a commercial certificate where you can be paid to fly passengers, become a flight instructor so you can teach people how to fly like me and build your time that way. Multi-engine rating, then an airline transport pilot certificate. We're talking 1,500 hours of flight time, lots of ground school. You gotta be dedicated and focused, but you gotta love it. You know, if you love what you're doing, you don't mind the hard work.
It's true.
So you could love what you're doing, but obviously you don't know until you do it. So all of it seems great, but how do you know if it's the right fit before you open up your wallet and spend all that money?
It's a really good question. So start with an introductory flight or a discovery flight. And you can do that at any of our local flight schools here in the area. Concord, Monroe, Gastonia, Lexington, they all have flight schools that you can go to and just say, hey, I want to do a discovery flight. You sit in the pilot seat, you're with a flight instructor like myself, and you do the flying. And you're going to catch that bug, that aviation bug. And if you don't like it, okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Then do something else.
Listen, I know you, ever since you got here, you've been passionate about encouraging women to fly.
Yes. Yeah. You know, a lot of women don't know they can fly. You know, traditionally only 5% of the pilot population is female. If you can see it, you can be it. So we want ladies to know and girls to know you can fly, you can be a pilot. All sorts of aviation jobs too. You don't have to be on the flight deck. But we just encourage girls to get in STEM programs.